and welcome to Soul Babes Craft and Creations. I am Louise, and today is Wednesday, and for this video, it's Wooblin Wednesday with a side order of Manfa's mini-make. So, what am I doing? Well, Wooblin Wednesday was the brainchild of Missi from Mrs. Universe and More, Ranee from the Woolly Llama Shop, and Patricia from Yarny Cat Crochet. And about a year ago, sort of near the end of the summer, all three of them were working on a long-term project. And the problem with long-term large projects is you don't feel like you're getting very far sometimes. And you get a little bit, had enough. Wish I could finish this. And you either get to the point where you've had enough of it completely and you put it to one side, which then becomes a whip or an unfinished object or whatever, and you get dejected, or you regret starting it. So it's like such a hard. It's a bit like I had the situation with the duster cardigan that I was making for my daughter. I originally started that 2 years ago because I checked on Wool Warehouse as to when I ordered the yarn, and it was 2 years ago that she asked me to make it, and I started it fairly soon after she asked me to make it. So I was getting to the point that I'd had enough of doing it. That was it. I did not want to do it. But sometimes if you can do some little makes, which is the reason why this started, was you get the feeling of something being accomplished, something being finished, which lightens your mood so that when you go back to doing the big item or the long-term item, you don't get so dejected because you've accomplished something. So that was the reason why Wooblin Wednesday started. It was originally mainly from Wooble's kits or kits of some form, or a couple of books that they were using. But to have others join in, because there's a lot of people like myself that aren't able to get the kits, because they're either American only, or like because I'm over here in the UK, or they're just too expensive to purchase. So it was a thing was put into each of the ladies' channels that had a link to either a free pattern that was a written pattern or a blog pattern, or a tutorial to make something similar to what they were making in their kits. So I thought, and then they decided to bring out a patch, which is the Amigurumi Master Patch. Now I have earned mine. What you had to do was pick one from each of the ladies and make that one, and then send a picture in to Ranee. Now I have earned my patch, but I have asked Ranee to hold fire sending mine because, like I say, I'm over here in the UK and it's expensive. So I said, wait until I've got a few patches. I do intend on purchasing some patches at some point as well. So it would be cost effective for her to put it as part of the package rather than just doing it as one. So still working on trying to get some other patches earned as well, so to make it easier for her, but we'll see on that. So I did mine. I came late to joining in anyway, and I thought to myself, "Oh, I want to make all of them purely because my grandson loves all of the little amigurumi type things that I make. Um, Quite a few of the items that they're either here as play items for him to play with, or he has taken them home to play with. So he definitely likes Ranee making all these little amigurumi. And there's a few times he's asked me to make other amigurumis, including making him. Just move my camera up. He wants me to make him that horse and guard. So yeah, he actually keeps wanting that one, and I said to him, "That one's not to play with. It's got wires and prongs and whatever else in it, so it's not to play with." So I said to him, "I will make him one that he can play with at some point or other when I'm not doing a dozen other jobs at the same time." So anyway, right, what was picked out last time, which was now 2 weeks ago. Yes, 2 weeks ago. So we had the chick from the Wooblin Wednesday. So this is from Missi's channel. And then recently, Manfa from Sam from Manfa's Makes started a segment where she's making from a particular book. Now the book, if I can get it without knocking everything else flying, is Mini Amigurumi Made Easy, which she got sometime last year. She got the book, and she has quite a extension of books and patterns and things that she thought to herself, I better start actually making some of these things. And she thought to herself, well, these are nice, simple mini makes. I can make these, hence the reason why Manfa's mini makes. So I'm now catching up on those as well. So this time I'm making two at a time until I catch up. So we have Luna, the angelfish. There we go. There's Luna. And then we have Susie, the snail. Yeah, didn't have too much problems with both of them. So, and I have now decided to start using safety eyes now that the grandson is 4 years old. I can. He was never one for putting stuff in his mouth anyway, but it's now less likelihood, so it's easier. Right, what do I now need to do? Well, I now need to draw out my next woobling one. And again, what is it with me this week? I've forgotten to get my sheets out again. Let me get them out. Definitely not having a good day with remembering to get things out. This definitely not a good week for it. Right. Okay. I don't think I'm fully up to date with all of the woobling ones at the moment, so it will be whatever I've got in the pot at the moment, and then I will go through at some point and check up what ones I'm missing. But here we go. Let's see. What one do I pick out this week? And we pick out that one. Okay. And that one is number 51. And 51 on my list is the Narwhal by Ranee. So that's okay. I think I can do that one fairly easily. Okay, so oh, wait a minute. Got to let you know what I'm doing for Manfa's mini makes. So I am catching up, but I'm also following the order in which Sam has drawn them out. So for next week, or not next week, fortnight's time, because this is now doing fortnightly with my work on a whip. So in a fortnight's time, I will have a Mr. and Mrs. Duck and Bubbles the octopus. So I will have 4 to show you in a fortnight's time. Okay. Gonna have to get a wriggle one. Especially as I've got the grandson here next week. Well, from Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get those fingers working rather on the quick side. So, okay. With everything being drawn and sorted for today, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I'll see you all soon.